Welcome to Terra Tutella Living Tuesdays. Alright, today I want to talk about climate change.
What?
Yes, climate change.
The climate is changing today because it was sunny and it's going to be rainy tomorrow, soon. Isn't that how it works, Katie Lynn?
No, that's not climate change. That is weather. Silly Willy.
Go ahead. This is your subject. I don't know much about it.
Oh, whatever. So, you do too. I recently read this book, The Future We Choose, Surviving the Climate Crisis by Christiana Figueres and Tom Rivett-Carnac.
Both very nice people.
I'm sorry if I messed up your names. They are the architects of the 2015 Paris Agreement. So, in this book, they spell out two different futures. One is the bad future, and one is the good future.
Who's president in the bad one?
So, in the bad future, things don't look that great, but I don't want to talk about that part. I want to talk about the good part.
Okay.
The good part is we can change what the future looks like by halving our emissions in 10 years. So this was 2015 when they made this agreement, but this book just came out in 2020, and it's
this is the agreement that we backed out of.
That the United States backed out of because of Mr. President Donald Trump.
Genius.
Yes, but many states and many cities are standing up and not backing out of that.
Well, I know that most of the automobile industry has been tooling up for this, right? Tooling up for the reduced emissions. And so even though backing out of it and getting rid of those emission standards, they're still going to go ahead with it because they're already tooling for it, and it's what the consumer wants.
Right. So, but we have to half our emissions in 10 years. Right, so today is 2020, right?
It is.
We're already almost halfway through it. Fortunately, not to the goodness of coronavirus, but coronavirus helped us get there a little bit by making everybody stay home.
Yeah.
And I think that also a good part of it is, I think that it has shown us that there's a lot more people that can work at home and don't actually have to go to a job. My hope is that those people continue to stay home and work from home in some kind of fashion. I think that we're gonna see a lot of new things coming about. I hope we do.
Like what?
That is one of them. I think that there's gonna be new ways of looking at work, working from home.
So you think social distancing thing is going to continue going?
In a way, yes.
Because I don't think it's going to end until they have there's two ways it ends, right? Everyone gets it, or there's what do you call it? What's that called where they give you a shot?
A vaccine.
A vaccine.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, in a way, yes, but not necessarily just because of social distancing. I would hope that people choose that and companies choose that because of reducing emissions.
Is it on their minds, front and center?
In my opinion, absolutely not. In my opinion. Are there companies that do consider it? Sure, but are the mass majority? Absolutely not. And I feel that the mass majority do have to put it on front and center. And that's my point. That's my point. I think that, and do I think that it's on the government to do this? Sure, absolutely. But at the same time, you as an individual can make a decision to do things for yourself to change the way you live on the planet.
Or a corporate leader.
Right. Right.
I'm tracking. In the federal government, they have a thing called the Environmental, what the hell is it? EMS, Management System, EMS. And that's exactly what it is. It's them trying to figure out better ways of, or sort of like different ways of doing things that allows them to be better stewards of the environment, EMS. So you're saying that everyone should have basically an EMS, Environmental Management System. It's how you take a look at your processes, you scrutinize them for better ways to do more things more efficiently, and do the same things, get the same results, but have a lower impact on your climate footprint.
Right. And take it like really seriously. And I believe that the way that we go about doing that is in the same mindset as we go about social distancing and taking care of our health to prevent ourselves from getting COVID-19. We need to look at the climate and look at what we're doing to the planet overall as an emergency and as something that we need to do, because if we look at
the end game is the same, right?
Right.
People die and bad things happen. Right.
If we look at the bad future that was spelled out in the book, it doesn't look pretty at all. It's extremely bad, and I've seen articles where it's to the point where they talk about the human race becoming extinct in 100 years.
Savannah, who's going to feed Savannah?
She won't.
Right?
We are currently already in the sixth mass extinction. We're already in that. And not taking care of the planet is not taking care of the human race.
Hey, baby, don't worry. You're going to be here to feed you. She's worried now. We've made her worried.
Yeah. I feel that strongly.
And is that what you're going to do, is in terms of your website and such?
What do you?
Your business is going to...
Oh, well, yeah. Well, I'm working on a project, a class program that is online to teach people how to open their minds to alternative ways of living and to incorporate eco-conscious ways of living into their lives.
Cool.
Yeah, in easy ways.
Ways that doesn't make their standard of living go down, maybe even go up.
Sometimes, yeah.
I dig it.
Yeah. I just want a beautiful, beautiful planet. That's what I want.
Make Earth great again. Mega. Not MAGA, mega. Make Earth great again. Mega.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Make Earth great again.
Mega. We're going to get hats. We're going to make them red.
No, they have to be green.
Green. They're going to be green, and they're going to say mega. Is that a horsefly over there?
No.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It's not hurting you.
Gas them.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
There's a stink bug up there. See him?
Yeah.
He's sunbathing.
See it.
Cool.
Yeah. Sweet. We will see you later then.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, next time. And please remember to like and subscribe, and I want to hear comments. Let's talk about things.
Only nice ones though. Don't only if you agree with us. No, just kidding.
Yeah, I want to hear.
Just kidding, huh, Savannah?
So we'll see you next time.
Peace out.
Bye.
Gang signs. Gang signs.
No.
East side. West side.